Chinoy TV is brought to you by Oishi.
Every day should be Women's Appreciation Day, am I right? And so we have another story of a woman whose business plays around toys. And also catch the first up-and-comer segment featuring a Chinoy who embodies diversity and perseverance. All these stories and more in today's episode. I'm Janina Chan, 我是蔡诗人, and this is Chinoy TV, 北华电视台. Barbie shares and advocates to everyone that you can be whatever you want to be. A doctor, a lawyer, an athlete, or even a businesswoman who sells toys, just like our next Chinoy profile. Let's meet the woman responsible for bringing this worldwide phenomenon and also an empowering icon here in the Philippines, Barbie, the owner of Richprime Global Inc, Miss Myrna Yao.
The most influential person in my life, I would say, of course, Candace and the C family. They're always very humble, even though they're very successful. And that is one thing that I admire, because having a vision, meaning that you are going and into the direction that you want. I'm Myrna Tang Yao, Tong Li Chen, the President and CEO of Richprime Global Incorporated. And this is my profile. I took up marketing, but there are so many dreams that I want to be. I want to be a CPA lawyer, ballet dancer, so many things that we want. But I still believe that I have to earn money first before I do anything. So since my passion is marketing and creativity, I would like to see things that will be developed, and the progress that you can do in whatever you see is very important. I've been doing buying and selling since I was 10 years old. I sell to my classmates little things worth 10 pesos, 20 pesos. And then I start selling blouses when I was in college. From there, I got lots of experience. Business that I established myself is the Goodyear tires. But before that, I was working for my father as a trader for copra and coconut oil. I'm in a man business in a way. At that time, in the 80s, there is no woman in that business. And I was quite young, but I learned fast. My advantage is being a woman because everybody helped me and everybody guided me. I learned from every corner of whatever each person knows. And the trust is very important, and the performance. So when you perform, the person who's mentoring you become more interested. Number one dealer in 2 years' time with the tire industry. And then from there on, I felt like it's already our peak, so I had to look for another business. And looking for another business, I tried to look for something that connected to my passion, and that is children. And I said, what about going into any toys that's in the market? And the importation of toys is banned at that time, so it's very difficult. And so there's only one company who is exporting, and that is Mattel, and they only have the manufacturing of Barbie dolls. So I got it. We started in 1982, but it's under Ritual Trading Corporation. But when we became big, I had to separate the tires to the toy business, so there was born the Richprime Global Incorporated. When you're starting, it's always difficult. And that is when I introduced Borbe in the Philippines, no one would like to buy because they said Borbe is for only holiday period. But after 2 years, it became very, very popular. We were the first company who distribute the toy and advertise on TV. So it made a big difference, and it's always the risk when you go into business. From Borbe, we distributed shoes, and then baby products, and then more brands. We have so many brands, not only Borbe, because people think I'm always like only Borbe, but actually it's not. It's more than that. The motto that I will live by is that you have to have humility. The more you grow, the more you humble yourself. And of course, you have to follow God's teaching of being good to others, because what you plant is what you sow. And that the most important thing is having that compassion of growing other people. Like for me, I always want to grow and mentor young beginners who would like to go into business. And I did help a lot of young entrepreneurs. When I actually started, I never depend on my parents. I never depend on my husband. I only depend on myself. And everything that you do, accept it, grow from it, learn from it, and prove that you can do it. I'm Myrna Tang Yao, Tong Lichen, the President and CEO of Richprime Global Inc. And this is my profile.
Welcome an outstanding alumnus of our school who recently topped the medical board exam.
Chinoy TV is brought to you by West Avenue Suites, Oishi, Nation for Complete Waterline UPVC Philippine Valve Manufacturing Company, Albert Abaya, Macron Trading, Gyokyan Garcia, Chen Zixia, Wu Zhongzhen,
BA Securities, your trading partner in Asia Pacific.
Welcome to Up and Comer, our newest segment here at Chinoy TV that highlights and gets a glimpse of the lives of the new Chinoy generation who makes their way to the top and to success. Today, we put the spotlight on John Borbe, who recently topped the Physician Licensure Exam.
I'm Dr. John Borbe, and I am an Up and Comer.
I noticed him very curious sila. Even when he was still small, he can assemble an electric fan. Just give him the box and he can come up with functioning electric fan.
I had a dream for John, but I never told him because I don't want him to get pressured. But the time he was still young, I always wanted him to be a doctor.
Ever since I was a little kid, my parents would always tell our relatives that someday this kid is going to be a doctor. And somehow that kind of mindset sort of got inculcated within me, and it sort of became my vision eventually. when you're a high school student, it really doesn't dawn on you what's gonna happen for college. Basically, I just went with the flow.
I saw his capacity, I saw that he is good, but I never really pushed on anything. So there was really no preparation. Maybe it was really within him.
For college, it was BS Medical Technology as a preparation also for medicine. Actually, in the beginning, I wasn't really that into the field of medical technology. But later on, I did realize how amazing it is as a field on its own. It is its own profession. When I realized that, it really did not take an active preparation for me, because when you study hard from the very first day of college and all the way until the end of college, that's basically your preparation for the board examination. Medical technology board examination. It was really weird because a lot of my teachers in college were telling me, you should be #1. So I was really pressured then. So when I realized I was #8, the first thing that came to mind was, are they going to be disappointed? That was when I realized that everybody was so proud, and I was really, really happy then. Not because of my own achievement, but because I felt like I made other people proud. The entire process, medical school, is such a long, long journey. I'd like to think of it as a marathon more than a sprint, because every day you really have to study hard. So when you're in that process, you don't really think about what's gonna happen 1 year from now. You just try to survive every single day.
When I saw it on the internet, I was eating. I said,
Well, that's always the dream, to be part of the top-notchers. But you never really expect it to happen. You have over 1,000 people taking the examination. And when I was taking the examination, it was really, really difficult.
No words. Until now, it's still hard to accept, to sink in.
Being #1, I guess it's a really difficult spot to be in, because this time people are expecting you to be a role model.
At this moment, we're very happy and glad to welcome an outstanding alumnus of our school who recently topped the medical board exam. And please join me in welcoming Mr. John Bendrick Borbe of batch 2009. He is the dream student that every teacher would want to have. He's a very multifaceted, multi-talented student.
Chiang Kai-shek College is very, very proud of this achievement of John Bendrick Borbe. It has been probably a decade or more since the last top-notcher came from our alma mater.
At the end of the year, I'll be applying for residency, hopefully in Philippine General Hospital, so I can serve our countrymen. Secret to success, I guess, is just to keep trying even if you fail. The most important thing for me is to learn to get back up after hitting a roadblock. Or shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you will land among the stars.
Chinoy TV is brought to you by Oishi, Australia Harvest Oats, Nation Paper Products and Printing Corporation, Japan Parts Trading Center, distributor of Koyo Automotive and Industrial Bearings, Megatech Fine Invitations, Mayor Photo, professional photo and video equipment, Federation of Electrical and Electronic Suppliers and Manufacturers of the Philippines Incorporated, Nang Family, Chua Bengteng, Enrique Chua, The Zen Institute.
有人说，第一次喜欢上的那个人会影响你一辈子。 我遇上了喜欢一辈子的人。
所有你觉得不可能的事，都只是还在等待被人完成的那一天。距离我们相遇，
张人硕，我是 F 班的袁湘琴，我喜欢你。
Chinoy Access.
Filipino Sino-Taoism Movement Incorporated held an induction of officers last March 21, 2019 at the Q Xiao Grand Taoist Temple Dining Hall. Nick Uy de Baron inducted the Board of Trustees or Directors. The event was attended by Filipino Sino-Taoism Movement Incorporated Chairman Antonio Tan, President Peter Uy, Vice President Clemente C., Treasurer Harry Yang, Auditor George Uy, General Services Officer Clifford Chua, External Affairs Officer Angel Pabilona, and other officers.
Community News.
非华工商总会于3月26日下午在马尼拉大旅社百灵厅隆重举行非华工商总会成立第20周年纪念刊。工商同盛冠年真容发行酒会图片展，非华工商总会理事长黄伯来，总统发言人 Salvador Panelo， 中华人民共和国驻非大使馆罗庚参赞兼总领事，上诉法庭蔡友忠等各界代表共同主持剪彩仪式。由理事长黄伯来致欢迎词，并表示该会历届同仁把立足非华、回馈社会作为宗旨，20年来为非华社会做出应有贡献。自1998年1月成立以来，秉承服务华人社会以及菲律宾主流社会、增进族群整合的宗旨，积极推动工商企业发展，促进国家经济繁荣，做出多方面的努力。随后由荣誉理事长杨彼得致辞，执行副理事长许长安致谢词，副理事长黄书伟带领祷告，并由非华电视台蔡真伟担任大会司仪。菲律宾江夏皇室宗亲总会庆祝成立第90周年暨第89、90届理事会、妇女组第12届、华文教师联谊会第15届、青年组第20届职员就职典礼，于3月31日中午在马尼拉黎萨公园大酒店3楼大宴会厅隆重举行。该会常务顾问黄元石担任理事会就职监事员并训会。非华工商总会名誉理事长黄叶峰担任大会主讲人，理事长黄伯来、副理事长黄光强、黄俊坚分别担任妇女组、教师联谊会、青年组就职监事员。菲律宾各宗亲会联谊会主席施清胆致辞，各分会代表、非华友好社团代表、嘉宾等应邀出席典礼仪式。由名誉理事长黄俊仁担任大会主席，并在致辞中表示，菲律宾江夏皇室宗亲总会成立至今已将近90周年，是华社最早拥有自建会所并开创教师联谊会先河的宗亲组织。2年来，在全体人员的通力合作下，对内外会务都有所提升。与此同时，他强调，特别是今年的部际会，8个分会共200位皇室精英齐聚一堂，在中心共同探讨议题，学习闽南话，牢记祖训，对方言闽南语在现代商业社会中的应用有了更清晰的认识。会议上还讨论了皇室宗族的机遇，为今后江夏堂的发展指明方向，相信江夏的明天一定会更好。新届理事长黄伯来在致辞中提到，追随各位宗长前辈学习共事，受益匪浅，多年来一步一个脚印， 希望本会前辈不时给予指导提点。他表示将与全体理事同仁们倾心尽力，为宗会宗亲们服务，大家同心协力，集思广益，携手同行，共创菲律宾江夏皇室宗亲总会更辉煌的未来。由执行副理事长黄延荣致谢词，副理事长黄潘贵介绍主讲人，秘书长黄义树担任大会司仪，并介绍主宾席贵宾，并由飞华电视台蔡真伟主持余信节目。菲律宾中山学会于3月31日下午7时，在自由大厦5楼中正堂隆重举行第17届常务委员宣誓就职典礼，全场热闹非凡，场面十分壮观。台驻非代表处长官徐佩勇亲临大会训勉，大会主席陈文如会长在致辞中作出任内工作汇报。中山学会总会葛永光主任莅临现场为新届主持宣誓仪式，并见证一行移交，致辞勉励。新届会长蔡自然在致辞中指出，菲律宾中山学会的成立宗旨就是尊奉孙中山先生的政治主张，弘扬孙中山先生的思想学说。凡是孙中山先生的忠实信徒，必定往这个既定目标奋力迈进。副会长陈长善致谢词，并由秘书长陈延忠担任大会司仪。
And next we have another decadent dish right here. We have their 200-gram premium US beef tenderloin. And this time we have the same mashed potato right there, looking like a leaf, but very beautiful. We have some buttered vegetables on the side, as well as some fried onion rings. So yes.
Chinoy TV is brought to you by Oishi, Australia Harvest Oats, Mayor Photo, professional photo and video equipment, Macron Trading, Yokyan Garcia, Chen Zixia, 吴仲正 Anson Tan, Nation Paper Products and Printing Corporation, Japan Parts Trading Center, distributor of Koyo Automotive and Industrial Bearings,
BA Securities, your trading partner in Asia Pacific.
At the Bellevue, Manila, we have the most rooms available, 5-star hotel service, a Filipino-oriented hospitality. It's ideal for family staycations, but it's also widely known as an ideal place for corporate clients. On top of that, we have a wide variety of dining outlets available here at the hotel, from Cafe DSC, our international breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffet.
Cafe DSC is our all-day dining restaurant on the second floor in our hotel, where we offer breakfast, lunch and dinner throughout the day. We have a good reputation, and of course we are using fresh products, ingredients, mainly from the market, and local products. Also we use some imported items from overseas. And please come and try it, everyone. I'm sure you will love it all in our Cafe DSC.
We're here right now at the Bellevue, Manila in one of their signature restaurants, Cafe DSC, and they serve international buffet dishes from breakfast, lunch, and until dinner. And right here in front of me, we have some of their specialties that you can order a la carte. So let's try them out. First up, we have a signature Filipino dish. This is their chicken inasal. Let's drench it in some soy sauce, chili, and calamansi. So I expect this dish to be really full of flavor. So I love this chicken inasal, very tender inside, crispy on the outside with the skin, and of course made even tastier with how it's marinated for over 24 hours. And also with the sauce, I love that you got the chili, the calamansi, so it's spicy, it's sour, it's savory and sweet at the same time, all in one dish. And up next, I'm going to try their grilled Norwegian salmon, and you can see even the grilled texture here on top. Looks very beautiful. And it comes with mashed potato right here and also different sauces, but mainly this creamy lemon butter sauce. But you also have these bits of pesto with coriander as well as some balsamic vinegar reduction right there. So up to you which one suits your palate the most. I'm trying out the creamy lemon butter sauce. It's a very refreshing seafood dish, very healthy. You really feel that it was prepared with a lot of love. We have here some French beans as well to add more crunch to the dish. And next we have another decadent dish right here. We have their 200-gram premium US beef tenderloin. And this time we have the same mashed potato right there, looking like a leaf, but very beautiful. We have some buttered vegetables on the side, as well as some fried onion rings. So yes. So this is prepared medium well, but of course it depends as well on how you want it to be. So you can request how you want your meat to be cooked. All right. Okay, that was really good. I love the crunch of the vegetables together with how juicy and tender the meat of the US beef tenderloin is. It's just an amazing balanced dish altogether, and the sauce is just really amazing, spot on. You really taste the red wine and the gravy, and it's just an amazing dish altogether. So overall, I definitely enjoyed my gastronomic experience here at Cafe DSC. And as you can see, we have a lot of their savory a la carte menus, aside from their signature buffet, where you can get all of their amazing international courses from the Asian flavors that they specialize in. And whether you came to dine with your friends, family, over dinner, lunch, your breakfast buffet, or if you came to just have a tart or two with your loved one, it's definitely the perfect place where you can celebrate your special occasions. Join us again next week as we roll out another set of fun and exciting features. I'm Janina Chan, 我是蔡诗人, and this is Chinoy TV 非华电视台.
Chinoy TV is brought to you by Oishi,